Yeah, Blam. Duece Hagerty. You know what I'm saying? New year, new vibes. And just focus on the plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put as much money in my artist pockets as I can. Nigga just had a son, you know what I mean? Little nigga mean the world to me already. Definitely make a nigga go harder. Wanna make sure he got everything he need. He don't have to suffer or struggle the way I did coming up. My baby boy Honor. You know what I'm saying? We chose the name Honor because nowadays it's a lot of deceitfulness and just a lot of scandalous shit going on and amongst our own people. So it's like we gotta bring back the original code and ethics, man. So it's like Honor. Kids gotta call him that. Teachers gotta call him that coming up over the years, and I mean it's just gonna stick. It's gonna put that aura back into this generation like they need it. We need more honor and loyalty. So that was why we chose that name, Honor. And my little man, he doing cool. He's doing cool. I'm gonna try to get him off into science and very heavily into the educational field. He could be a doctor, a lawyer. You never know. A music executive. I want to pass him down all the keys, so when he grow up and become a grown man, he know how to handle himself and everything is set in place. It's a joy. This is my second child. My daughter Raven, she's 8 years old. So, I don't know if I would have any more kids. I'm not sure. Like they say, it takes a village to raise a child. So, these two that we got right now is a handful. Man. Yeah, I love the kids, man. I love the kids. It's a blessing, My baby, he a miracle baby. My lady, she almost couldn't have any kids, so it's really a miracle that he's with us today. So I'm just thankful for that right now. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get him dressed up, in the winter season. And the checks, and just let him do his thing like every day. He's just gonna just be fresh for nothing. There's a war going on out here, man, in the streets. Russia, Putin, Ukraine, you know what I'm saying? The democracy. It's crazy, man. It's so far from home, but it still hits home. Just seeing everybody, was living their own natural life, and then the tanks roll in, just setting off bombs and all this melee and destruction. Honestly, I feel for those people. I try to think what it would be like to be in their shoes, and it's very unsettling. It's ugly, man. War is pointless. Everything can be negotiated at the round table. They just gotta sit down and chop it up like bosses. All these losing casualties and civilians for unnecessary reasons, greed. The cold part about it is all the U.S. is rooting for Ukraine, and then they say the Republicans is really rooting for Russia. So it's like we divided. Shit wild, bro. All I can do is just pray for those people and just pray that don't none of that stuff come to our hometown, because it's gonna be ugly, man. Niggas gonna be having to ride around with the mini Dracos all day with the bulletproof vest on or the helmet. You know what I mean? You're gonna need a helmet with a winter season patch on it. If the draft was popping, I know a lot of these dudes that's out here killing their own race, killing people for no reason. They wouldn't even be down to go to war for their country. So it's ugly, man. It's ugly. War is stupid. It just got the price of all the commodities up right now. Gas, groceries, clothes, electronics. Everything is through the roof right now because of this damn war, and because of, because of that. You know what I mean? They're not gonna tell us the real reason why the war kicked off anyway. They're just gonna keep spewing out a bunch of shit to make you run with one narrative, spread a bunch of false rumors. There's a whole lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. All over the days where they're showing us all this information about, hospitalizations and all of this stuff, it's a bigger picture that they are not telling you. Yeah. Okay, so what's the next question? On the Run Freestyle. I wanted to get back to my bars, man. I wanted to really get on some hip-hop shit and just not really pay no mind to what the industry is on right now and all the fast rapping and all the trap stuff, and they doing the drill real heavy. I got a little bit of all that stuff coming up on my next project, but On the Run Freestyle was just, I was inspired. I saw the Locks and the Dipset battle, seeing how Jadakiss and them was just barring them down. I'm like, man, that really has a lot of shelf life. I wanted to really get back on my lyrics and just going at these dudes, man, ripping these niggas' heads off. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip-hop is competitive. These guys is acting like they all buddy-buddy right now and picking sides. This clique versus this clique. If you cool with him, then we ain't rocking with you. You do a mixtape with this dude. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much the ops. Oh, this nigga done shot our little homie. You know what I'm saying? So we don't rock with you. If we see you hanging with this dude or posting pictures with him or in the studio with him. So it's a lot of that going on right now. So I really just wanted to get on my hip-hop shit, man, and just really spit some lyrics, man. I had to let the people know what's going on, man. Give them an update, what's going on my mind. So on the run Freestyle is pretty much me just solidifying I'm Duece Hagerty. I'm still on my shit. I've been in this game for 11 years now. So, you know what I'm saying? They gotta give me my respect. They gotta acknowledge them albums I done put out. 10, 11 albums every year, consistent. Hitting them consistently with hits, classics, California Native, Rap Genius, Mars OG, the Blammin Manuscript, Vibe With Me, MFK and Mar. Just bangers, man. All the shit I did with my bros, Winning Season, the mixtapes, all of that Piff material. Feel me? But yeah, On the Run Freestyle, we heating them up, you know what I'm saying? We got the visuals for that. We just, you know what I'm saying? It's finna hit the streets. On the Run Freestyle is probably my hottest shit that I done did so far to date. That I released, maybe. And I'm loving the responses I'm getting. People hitting me up, telling me, you know what I'm saying, telling me their favorite lyrics, calling me, reciting bars. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, man, for real. We're gonna keep heating these niggas up, man, for real. Crypto, I mean, the crypto game is wide open right now. You know what I mean? Yep, I put niggas up on that shit 5-6 years ago. So now it's just branched off into different brands, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all of this. So basically, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta invest, you gotta know which one to get into. And it's very important when the profits rise, you take your money out. You know what I'm saying? That goes for anything. You get a deposit into your bank account for your paycheck, you're gonna take some money out, right? You're not gonna just leave all of that. Bitcoin, a lot of them are starting from the bottom right now. So when you get in, your money will rise over time. This is the peak time to hop on that, because it's at a low rate, you know. When it's at the bottom, you want to get that and watch your money rise over time. So if you get the Ethereum, Bitcoin, it's a lot of different ones. So, I mean, you're going to see it go up and down. You know, it's volatile right now. This is a very volatile game to get into, but a lot of people do it, and they're seeing returns. Some people are finessing it, you know, flipping money, doing this and that with it. So the crypto is like, nigga, I ain't no crypto expert, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was seeing some returns. Shit, you can go to Cash App and buy some cryptocurrency. You can buy Bitcoin. Put your bid in. I ain't gonna say that's necessarily all that I'm doing out here to make it, but you gotta have a few irons in the fire out here. You know, you gotta really be out here hustling and maneuvering. You got Bitcoin, you got NFTs, you got stocks, you got real estate. So if you keep all of those hustles going, you bound to not even have to work a regular 9 to 5. Shit. This younger generation, 22 and up, they not really working 9 to 5s all day as it is. They not really getting up at 7 o'clock to go punch a clock and then get 2 breaks and then call it a day and shit, you know. Nah, they're not doing that. They staying at the house on their phone, on the laptop, finessing and maneuvering, taking funds here, shifting it there, you know, checks and balances, you know what I'm saying? Deposits, withdrawals, all of that type of shit's going on right now in this era. So there's many ways. With the NFT, you could do a image. You can take an image and create an NFT. Like this could be an NFT right here. So it's just that easy, you know what I'm saying? They taking anything right now and monetizing it. You gotta know how to monetize your lifestyle. Whatever around you is money, man. There's money out here. Yeah, they robbing niggas like crazy in the city right now. Beverly Hills, Hollywood, man, you will get booked. They are not playing right now, bro. For real. They catching niggas in elevators, foyers, wherever, shit, corridors, and they putting that thing straight to you. Yeah, it's hot in LA right now, man, you know. They catching niggas, you know, with their Rolexes and shit. Little beefy chains and shit, you know. These young niggas, the savages, they scavenging right now. They hungry. Home invasions is up. Fucking drive-bys is up. Stick-ups is up. It's up right now. You know, all these out-of-towners coming out here thinking it's la-la land. Right now ain't the time to just be lollygagging and bullshitting in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. You gotta watch your back, man. Robberies is at an all-time high. I just seen some niggas jump out on a nigga with a Lamborghini trying to snatch his watch off his wrist. I was like, God damn, got to be more careful. It's crazy. These are some tenacious young fellas. I swear, man. It's nuts out here, man. They bold. It's happening all day. In broad daylight. Yeah, man. If you come to the city, just keep your head on the swivel and don't be playing no games. You know what I'm saying? Be in and out. Don't be lollygagging and playing. He did. Motherfucking Duece Hagerty, nigga. What you thought? Besides rap, yeah, I'm really into fashion. You know, I like how different pieces coordinate and clash and go together. You know, I like to mix different brands. I like to create different logos and designs and patterns. It's for the future, you know. The stuff they're wearing right now is subject to change over the next few months, weeks, who knows. So I try to always have my vision set on what's next. What are people going to be wearing 5 years, 10 years down the line? It takes about 7 months to break a design. Once you have celebrities, public figures wearing your patterns, then it will be received by the general public. And then that's once the traffic starts to build and the demand starts to become higher. The death of Virgil Abloh was a devastating blow to the fashion community. He was very innovative, and just the things that he showed and the doors that he opened up was like no other. He's just super down to earth. And I mean, there's no telling which direction that brand will go towards now that he's gone, but we must appreciate the work all the things and cool patterns and designs that he gave us while he was here. It was some really dope shit. R.I.P. Virgil. The whole goal for Winning Season Collection is to innovate and inspire those that have capabilities within them, but they just haven't been unlocked yet. And through wearing the material, you achieve at a higher standard than you normally would with the competitors' sportswear on. And it's just an ever-growing brand. I'm proud to see how far we've come and where we're at today. Normally I just throw on some sweatpants, some kicks, you know, little t-shirt or something, a hoodie, and I just get out the door and go get the money. But I mean, if I got somewhere to go or an event or something, then I may take some time and put me a nice ensemble together, you know, or I'll probably that week go shopping, go, hit a few stores, see what different type of shirts and pants I like, with some new shoes. You know how it is, when you're trying to get dressed for an event or something, a family gathering, a date, that type of stuff. Yeah, I just mainly just be in the brand. Shit. Damn near every week, a rapper died. That shit crazy, man. I don't know, they say it got something to do with just the back and forth in the lyrics, the music, neighborhood beefs. Man, these brothers be right at their peak, and then somebody come take them out. That's fucked up. It's always the ones with the potential that's really finna make it out the hood and do something and provide for their family that get shot, locked up. It don't make no sense, man. I don't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to get my life together and not make the same mistakes. Too many rappers been dying lately. It don't make no sense. Like how you go from being in the game so long to now getting the bag and now you gone. I don't know. Maybe y'all know something that I don't, but maybe I just know something that I can't probably speak on because it really ain't my business, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna miss all the rappers that's gone. We still got a music to listen to and to remember them by. Shit, we just gotta play it more careful, man. We all got families to go home to at the end of the day. It really ain't that serious. It's just the whole plan was just to get the money, fuck some bitches, get. You know what I'm saying? Buy your moms a home, take care of your kids, man. That's what it was about, but now they taking it to a whole nother level. So I don't know, bro. It just stay to me, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm still local, but nigga did have to dip. It was getting hot. A little bit too hot. I had my seed, little man on the way. So I just decided to just get to a little more quieter environment. And I still be in LA, you know, here and there. I still roll through there to check on my little homies and shit and make sure my people are straight. And got business and stuff, consignments and stuff, products here and there. But, you know, it's just business, you know, business. Dip in, dibble dabble, and then go. So I mean, it was a must, you know. Like, it definitely was a long time coming, but I love LA, man. Ain't no place like LA. You know, it's always gonna have a special place in my heart. Gonna definitely give back to the city. Definitely come back and give little drives and fundraisers and whatnot. That's what we do. Winter season, Blammin hot. But shit, yeah, it's cool. I mean, you know, where I stay right now, ain't nothing but just police officers and firemen. Real secluded and ducked off. Shit, once I leave this radius, you know, I could be in a hood or anywhere, you know. So still gotta look over your back. That shit don't mean nothing. Nigga like to get out the house. I don't like to just lay up in the house. I like to get out and move around, chase some paper. You know, see what's out, enjoy the weather. Like, they don't like to just be cooped up in one spot for too long. You can't do that, man. The city got taken under, you know what I'm saying? The homeless. It's like so many encampments. You can't even really walk on the sidewalk. There's junk and shit everywhere. They really neglecting my city. It's fucking with my head, but that's why we all gotta come together and keep LA, you know, preserved, clean the streets, all that. Let the city being independent or going major, I would have to say independent gives you the advantage to move how you want, work with whatever artist you want, put out music whenever you want. A major, they're gonna give you that budget, but you know, down the line, they're gonna expect that money back in return. So basically, it's like you could be independent, but still be major. You feel me? Like Blammin hot, we eating. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody starving, ain't nobody in debt, ain't nobody getting audited over here. You know what I'm saying? It's food on the table. You feel me? And we streaming. It's going gold. If it don't go gold, it's gonna go platinum. But a lot of these cats, see, you could be independent and be balling harder than a major. Because that nigga, he ain't got his paperwork right. He signed his life away for some little crumbs. He took the crumbs, you know what I'm saying? And bums take crumbs. So when you gonna get your money, you gotta go all the way. You gotta believe in yourself, man. You can't just sell your soul over for some crumbs and be like, I'm up, I'm on the gram, I got the blue check. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got all this bullshit. I got the veneer sets. Fuck all that, man. You better have your paperwork right. But look, check it out. I tell you, the majors don't got the paperwork right. They doing little slick slide shit. So nigga like me, I always gotta have my entertainment lawyers and all of this stuff, my civil lawyers, my criminal lawyers, all lined up in a row. Because when some shit break out, It's faulty game behind the scenes going on. They gonna try to fuck you. They gonna lean to fuck you. That's gonna be the ulterior motive. But you gotta have your business right. You gotta have a right team too. Even if you're independent, you gotta have the right team. You gotta have a set of designers, a set of engineers. You gotta have a set of producers, graphic design, videographers, all of this. You gotta have all of that. Publicists. How you gonna keep your name running if you don't have a major behind you? These major artists don't even own the rights to their own name. So they out here boasting and bragging. These cats can't even walk away from the label and call themselves who they think they are today. The name on the record. That ain't you. Nuh-uh. You don't own that. The label own your name. But when you independent, you own everything. It's Blammin, bro. From the ground up. We've just been carving our namesake for years. And we at the top. We pioneers of this shit. I mean, there's pros and cons to both of them. Being independent, it has its perks, but it also has its disadvantages. Being signed to a major label has its perks, but that also has disadvantages. So it depends on which road you want to take. You know, do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to put the work in yourself? Or do you want to have somebody do the work for you and just like yo-yo you around like a fucking puppet and tell you where to go and what to do and how to act? You know what I'm saying? Half of these collab projects you see, those is just execs saying put this guy with this guy. You know, maybe that'll work. Let's try this up and see how this goes. That's all that is. That's not too much organic shit. It's just an exec just pushing buttons. Yeah, I suggest collabing with other artists as an independent and merging fan bases, you know, and it's good for the listeners. It's a good way to get your name out there. And you know, just make some great music. That's all I champion. Making great music. Shit. Yeah, I mean, you know, they could project a nigga album to sell 100,000, 40,000, or 50,000. If you haven't heard the music, then it really don't matter. The album projected to sell 1.5 million the first week out the gate. But if blogs and other critics want to estimate lower, then that's on them. And everybody gonna get a chance to hear the music and have their own opinion, but it don't even matter, because if it sell lower than any of these other top tier artists, the music is at least at a higher quality. It's just not as big of a promo or a rollout. So I ain't really tripping on that. If it's projected at this rate, it may do better. You never know. Over time, watch till they find out about a boss really, like, overseas. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna drop the album. It's Blammin' hot. Yeah, so I'm thinking about dropping the album around the summertime. You know, that's usually when I come in, drop some heat. You know what I mean? I got some shit though for them, for real. Like, this is a lot of my best shit, a lot of my best bangers. So y'all look out for that. I ain't got no title right now. And so far I done dropped 3 singles off the album. Paid Hands Up and On the Run Freestyle. I'll probably be dropping another single soon. It's just, I'm just trying to get a feel of, what the streets is talking about, how they feeling, and then I'm gonna drop a banger on them. Everything go though, everything hot. Y'all stay safe out here, stay winning. I appreciate all my blammers. Feel me? Winning season. Blammin, Hagerty, and T. You already know. Stay away from these suckers, and these snitches, and these snakes, these slithering backstabbers. You dig? Yeah, I appreciate y'all though, for real though, man. On everything, man. Millie. Not if anything. Winning season. Fuck with y'all. Check y'all out on the next one, man. Yeah. This is a segment, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm definitely finna set the streets off with some hot music and keep pushing my music, pushing my movement, stand down with this checker movement. Winning season collection, Blammin Hot Entertainment, rare terpenes, we got the cannabis on lock, all of that shit, man. So I appreciate, man, everybody that's supporting, ordering from the websites, all of that, man. Much appreciated, and yeah, man. I appreciate this sit down. Y'all have a blessed night. Stay on your grind. Stay about your hustle. Stay about your bread. You know what I'm saying? Stay with your head on the swivel. Fuck these haters. Get your money. Don't be slacking. Take care of your kids. Put some money aside for them for the future. Get them a little savings fund and all of that. Teach them about finances and investing, because they're not teaching us that in school. They need to be teaching people how to be financially literate instead of just all this numbers, cramming that, and sports. We need to give people other options. It's cool to have A and B, but you need C, D, E, you need all of that. So, I love y'all. Duece Hagerty, signing out. Y'all go run my streams up on all the streaming services, all my albums. Hit my socials at Duece Hagerty. You know what I mean? We up, we winning. Blam.